So thank you. I saw your answer, and I wanted to do a video for you. Um, if anybody wants to click the comment, they can see the video that I'm talking about is about African children or African girls specifically being forced to shave their hair off. And this particular video was about Ghana and their new minister of education saying that it's not a school, senior high school, SHS is not a beauty contest, and that girls should be forced to cut their hair short. So I'm going to talk about that. So the gentleman that responded to you, I made several videos to him because he's a typical Ghanaian and he's a liar. One thing that I hated about living in Ghana is the dishonesty, and it's like they almost don't know how to be honest. And there's so many videos talking about, oh, they're so kind and they're so polite. Whatever. When people expect you to give them money just for being alive and just for you being in, literally, I was told because they thought I was white because of my light skin color and my accent, they say we all sound like white people. I literally had people tell me and stop me like, you need to give me money for what? For living in my country. One of the worst places I've ever seen. I've never seen such immorality, such abuse, and such bullying. So let's talk about the hair short. So here are some petitions from Ghana, Uganda. I know there's a petition from Kenya, and it's to stop the colonial rule of cutting hair short. And this Ghanaian is saying that I'm a liar, that Ghanaians traditionally and morally cut their hair. And then he turned around and said, oh, well, it's because of ticks and lice. See how they lie? He lied in one post and said that it was the Ghanaians' traditional moral value to cut hair. And then he turned around and says, well, they can't afford to keep it, so they cut their hair low because you get ticks and lice. So, number one, you get lice with short hair as well. Do you understand? Um, I, as a 50-year-old in the United States, I remember the nurse used to come in with gloves on and would check people's hair for lice. Okay, everyone has an issue in all over the world for head lice. Okay, he's a liar. And it is a colonial rule. They don't know most of where their culture comes from. So here's another thing that they lie about in Ghana. You're not supposed to use your left hand. You don't greet people with your left hand. You don't give people money with your left hand. You don't use your left hand in any Muslim country. Okay. Now, Ghana, they will sit there and fight you and argue with you and curse you out. No, that is a Khan tradition. A Khan. A Khan is an ethnic group of 40